Okay, I heard it. Okay, cool. Okay, okay, this is our first briefing. So Deanna, go ahead and talk. So what is that EVP saying?
In my opinion, it sounds like it is whispering the name Tony. And we would have caught that actually in the back part of the kitchen.
Wow, excellent, excellent, good catch. Okay, did you guys get any other EVPs?
The only other thing there was, and I can't seem to find it now, was at the end of one of them, it was like
in the bathroom.
Like in the back of the building.
Good catch, I really like that. That was good. Carrie, you want to say anything?
Just there, when we were in the kitchen, both her and I I felt someone touch me.
Really?
Like a little poke on the knee, just like that. And so I thought, okay, I'll have Deanna sit down and I'm not going to say anything. And she had the same feeling.
I felt like something was kind of crawling up my back.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't have much running time like Big Al does, so I'm going to just kind of briefly go through you guys here. John and Nina, you guys were in the attic. What happened up there?
I got a ton of war photos. We got in fact I got one right here, and there was one that was actually following Nina around. Other than that, no EVPs. We actually felt the thump that they talked about. In fact, we heard it from up there, and she felt it. It just vibrated from her knee. A lot of strange noises. We thought we caught an EVP, but it wasn't. It was a motorcycle riding by. Okay. And other than that, that wasn't really anything.
Well, Deanna had a good catch, though. I like that.
It was.
Nina, did you experience anything up there?
Just yeah, definitely probably when they heard the bump, I felt the floor vibrate.
And there's one right here.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. I'm going to zoom over here real quick.
Is that one?
And I want you to, later on, after the film's off, to show him the EVP. Let him hear it.
And none there.
Oh, you're going to get this on HPI anyway, so I don't need to film that.
Yeah,
okay.
And this is a black shadow thing that was right there. Okay. My flash was on when I took that. The only thing I got was you in there. And that's the shot right after that. So there's like a black shadow mass right there.
Oh yeah, well you're going to show that on HPI. So I have short film time, so I'm going to talk to Alex real quick here. Okay, Alex, what was that one story you were telling me about? You told me about the table moving, but then was something before that? Can you remember?
I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
It was a good story you told me. You told me about the table.
Yeah, I told you about the table.
Tell us about the table real quick.
So, Laura and I were sitting at the table, and it was during the middle of the EVP recording, and the table started shaking, and it lifted and moved away from the wall. This table moved away.
That's creepy. That's weird. And Nina, hold this camera on me real quick. I want to say something to close out real quick. And if you ever have a chance to go here in Livermore, you got to try out some of those foods. Delicious. Okay, so anyway, that was our first briefing. We don't have Big Al, so we're going to shut it off right now. So.